The first quarter of the season already in the rearview mirror, and off we go in Week 5 on EA Sports.
This taken in at the goal line. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. Right to the air is Jackson.
Open man is Hill. He's got it. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Right away, they rack up 10 yards on their first play from scrimmage. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They go play action with Jackson. And going deep for Hill. And he's got it inside the 10. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. Tyreek Hill, his 6th touchdown of the season.
And the Bengals go down the field in just 2 plays to take the early lead. Extra point by Butker is on target.
And that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25.
First down, going to the air with Love.
Short throw, and that's hauled in by Mayer.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so our offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
Throwing again on 2nd down, but this time it's incomplete.
T. Higgins was the intended target.
And it's 3rd down and 2.
You talk about this Bengals defense.
Now, they've been a very good unit against the pass, defending at 5th best in the league.
And since this is such a good unit of covering passes downfield, I think that last play is typically what we might see. A lot of short passes, see if they can generate some run after the catch, but nothing doing on that one.
Yeah, he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, 1st down.
Well, and his offense was staring down what was likely a 3 and out. Zero fear from his side, though. Never doubted for a second they pick up the first. He's ready to pull the trigger on a keeper the moment it revealed itself.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
It's a tried and true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete.
To the right side, here's Mayer. They'll come up now, 3rd and 3.
To pass, here's Jordan Love.
It gets it right back to Mayer.
And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 38-yard line. A nice pickup there, 10 yards, and it'll move the sticks.
Well, that's not just his first, not his second, already his 3rd completion here on the opening drive. And I think it's safe to say that getting him the ball in this game, one of their top priorities.
And a top priority for the defense has got to be finding ways to cover him. And I don't think you can have one basic coverage to get it done. You have to throw a number of coverages at him, make him think as he's running downfield, and hope you can create a little bit of havoc.
Again, it's Love. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
It's always tough trying to keep your guy upright when he's trying to throw the football. When you're dealing with those big, bad guys on the defensive front, it's even tougher. And this time, those guys on the opposite side won the battle, getting to the quarterback and knocking him into an incompletion.
On third down, Love. He completes this to Walker. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means fourth down. Love to throw for it on fourth. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he'll be out of bounds, able to get it down to the 25 there. So this drive going to continue following the conversion on fourth. Here's first and 10. Throwing. Love. Flush to his right. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3. From the 23, here's a second and 7. Love looking to throw it. Got a man, and it's taken in for a Titans touchdown. T. Higgins, 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Titans are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own. Extra point by Marr, up and good. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. The Bengals take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent offer a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2. Not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have a Bengals first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. That's good for us Cincinnati Bengals. Out of the gun, they give to Robinson. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11. Jackson now off the bootleg. Completes this one to Pickens. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. First catch so far by Pickens. It's good for a first down. Here's Jackson to throw. He's got it at the 15. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. A big pickup of 38. These two teams all tied after one. Ready for the second quarter from Cincinnati. It's the Bengals with the football here, as they've got it with a first and 10. Jackson. Touchdown, Bengals. From 13 yards out, and the Bengals have taken the lead. Well executed there offensively. Defense looked a little confused, but he found his receiver, and that one good for 6 points.
And the payoff we just saw there tells us how many times they ran this play in practice over the past few weeks, because they executed that flawlessly right here on game day when the situation arose.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And this will be a touchback, so they'll bring it out to the 25. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And they come into this one riding that nice long win streak. And remember, next weekend is an open week for them. So if they can get the win here, a lot of momentum into that time off.
It certainly is. And if you're wondering if anybody's saying, boy, this is coming at a bad time, we want to keep playing, the answer can be yes. Because when teams are on a hot streak, they want to keep going. But what the veterans are telling the young guys in the locker room, an open week is always good, guys. Take it and let's go with it. Let's not quibble about the gain there on second down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives a much better opportunity to convert on third down.
Well, a third down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
And that is how you respond after taking one on the chin to begin this game. Give up a first-draft touchdown, go back out on defense, and completely shut them down to force a 3-and-out.
Love going to stay out there. They'll take a chance on fourth down.
They'll try and throw for it here.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to pick up the Titans' first down, and that was something else. A big pickup on fourth and long to give them a new set of downs.
Yellow. Blue striker.
To the air again, Love. And caught by London. And a penalty accepted, and they move the ball forward.
Here we go, set. Right, right. Set.
First down, Love to pass.
He finds Mayer here.
And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. So first and 10 now from the 30. Love now. This is caught. And it's a Titans touchdown.
T. Higgins with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Titans are an extra point away from evening this one up.
Extra point by Marr, up and good. And we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Here's the dangerous Tyreek Hill. Tyreek Hill set to return it.
And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
The Bengals take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going.
Right now, we've got a little bit of an offensive masterpiece going on. Both sides moving the football, scoring points. It's almost like somebody put the defense on rookie mode in this one. I mean, we haven't even left the...
It's caught inside the 25. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. Tyreek Hill with his second touchdown here in this first half.
And the Bengals are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Extra point by Butker is on target.
And the lead is now 21-14. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and he'll take over at the 25.
Here we go.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go.
Well, partner, fast forward with me for a second. Remember, next week they have the open week, so they're going to get some extended rest. Does that change how they manage the rest of this one?
I think it does a little bit. but not by too much, because you're right. You get the extra rest, you get a chance to heal up and kind of, do a little bit of a reset for this team. But it's also 7 extra days to think back to the last time you were on the field. So now, a little more importance on what they're getting done, because they carry it with them for essentially 2 weeks.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Jordan Love ready on first down here. Finding Williams once more, complete. Touchdown! Jamison Williams, 56 yards. And the Titans are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Extra point by Marr, up and good. And we've got a tie game here in a back-and-forth first half. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21-all the score as the kick's away. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive.
Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not. Oh, what a read on the outside as it's intercepted. Keely Ringo picks it off.
He's at it again, Charles. He had the pick 6 last week. Not a pick 6 here, but an interception.
It's another Oski, because that's the word we use when we intercept a pass. Oski tells your team to rally around and block for you. Well, that worked really well last week because he had made it all the way to the end zone.
And this is going to be intercepted.
Picked up by Marco Wilson. And the Bengals are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. Well, that one was in the air for an agonizingly long time.
Just begging to be picked off, wasn't it? It's one thing if you're throwing a ball like that, trying to throw someone open or lead them into an area. But that ball needed to be thrown with a lot more conviction. As a result, it's an easy interception.
Still a few inches short of a first down as they come up now on second down. They'll run again here with Robinson.
And he's got a Bengals first down as the tackle made at about the 38. The Bengals are 3-1 here through the first 4 games. And they come in off a disappointment last time out. That put an end to their modest 3-game win streak.
And last week, not only on the scoreboard, but I saw it on tape as well. Definitely not one of their final performances because they were on class right from the start. So I think there'll be a renewed emphasis on trying to be a little better out of the gate in this one so they don't fall into a big hole.
No, we changed it.
Now Jackson on first down. They complete it to Hill. Call it a gain of 3 on the play, and that's going to bring up second down. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
Second down and a run by Robinson.
Call it a gain of 5 there on the run, but they'll remain a yard or 2 short here with third down coming up. Now the Bengals urging everybody to get back to the line of scrimmage. Play action. Now Jackson. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Play action is supposed to be used to slow down pressure, slow down blitzes. In this case, though, if it takes a little too long to develop, you got people right in your face.
And lucky just to get rid of the ball with the arm going forward. Could have been a fumble. Now, meanwhile, they go for it on fourth down, and my goodness, incomplete. The Bengals try it, but it doesn't work out. And as a result, it'll be Titan football on the turnover on downs. The Titans offense set to begin the drive.
For this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive because remember last time out, they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing offense awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football, and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
On 3rd and 1, Love to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. He'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 14 yards through the air. Caught the D off guard on 3rd and 1. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts.
So as they talk it over, we step aside.
Here we go.
First down, going to the air with Love. That pass caught. It's Williams. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. They will throw again here with Jordan Love. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and now fall incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
Eluding the pressure right. That's going to be caught. That's a Titans touchdown.
Jamison Williams.
As the first half is winding down.
And the Titans have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half.
Extra point by Marr, up and good. And they will take a 7-point lead.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Taken at the goal line. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And the ball backed way up. So thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it. And they're not going to go quietly into this halftime break. They know they're in for a fight, so they're trying to make every possession count. They took the big shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
And he's going to be brought down. Back at his own 6-yard line. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half. Not wanting to risk another sack, they'll play it safe with a run. And able to get it here to about the 16-yard line. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half.
The fair catch taken short of the goal line, and they'll begin this third quarter at their own 25.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go.
As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They've reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner,
and they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 46. Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And quickly they get to the line.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Glove.
Bengals 40-yard line.
And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Had an open man that time. They ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. To pass, here's Jordan Love. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals 18. Here's Love. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
The good signal callers will never go back in the huddle and play the blame game because they need those guys to protect him. But on that last one, his offensive line, they lost their leverage very quickly, and that's why they were able to get to him and hit him as he tried to throw the football and force an incompletion.
Oh, it's caught.
And the Titans are going to have a first and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line.
Now Love. Touchdown!
Drake London from 3 yards out. And the Titans take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead.
Extra point by Moore, up and good. And the lead now up to 14.
Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Bengals take over first and 10.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive.
And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change their thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there and go 3 and out and run the risk of falling behind substantially, but you have to do it without pressing, because pressing, that'll lead you into bigger errors.
Now, meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. They go play action now. Jackson. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's going to have the Bengals first down by about 3 yards or so as they wind up getting 7 there on 3rd and 4. Hand off to Rock. And a loose football. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got him. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line.
So it's a turnover there on the lost fumble, and this third quarter could not really have started worse.
I think that's a great observation because this was a close game at the half. They gave up the touchdown the opening drive. Now they turn over the football. This game, they can get away from pretty quickly if their defense doesn't step up right here.
And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. They'll get 34 yards there.
Another big play right there, and this is where, as an offense, you can really put the hammer down. You've got a double-digit lead, but those other guys, they've been hanging around. A touchdown here could put this game out of reach, and that's a strong step towards getting it done.
And he'll get him a bit closer as he's down to the 2-yard line. It'll be a 3-yard pickup, and it brings up 2nd and goal.
And now defensively, you have to look at this like the game's on the line. It's just the third quarter, but another touchdown given up here could really spell an end to their chances, so they need to toughen up and keep them out of the end zone.
From the 2 now, 2nd and goal.
Walker once more.
And he will take this one in for a Titans touchdown.
Ken Walker, his 8th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Titans have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns.
Extra point by Moore, up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
Rigoberto Sanchez set to kick off.
Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going.
I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand They've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
2nd and 10. Here's Jackson again. And going deep for Hill. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Well, when the running game's not working, sometimes you just got to take a few more chances down the field. That's a good effort, but it winds up incomplete.
Off the play fake. Here's Jackson. That is caught. And they work this well upfield across the 45. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry up.
That's good for Bengals. First down. 1st and 10.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. Tyreek Hill's got another one. And he'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Now it's Jackson. And he'll get this into the hands of Hill, complete. Touchdown, Bengals. Tyreek Hill, his 104th career touchdown, one shy of Tim Brown on the all-time list. And the Bengals are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Extra point by Butker is on target, and the lead will be cut down to 14. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and he'll take over at the 25. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10. And they're able to get this one across the 35. And they're going to speed things up here. 1st down, Love to pass. Out of his hands quickly to Higgins. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Up the middle, here's Walker. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. 3rd quarter on a Monday night with a 2nd and 10 coming up. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. That's taken in by Higgins. And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals 43. With that catch, he goes over 100 yards receiving on the night. So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 43. Love now. This is caught by Williams. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. 12 more yards there and another 1st down.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the 3rd quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
Ready.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Throwing. Love. He completes this to Walker. And he'll be out of bounds, able to get it down to the 25 there. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that'll make it 2nd down. Going back to Love. It's complete to Williams. And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 12-yard line.
Ready.
Out of the gun, Walker with it. And he'll be dropped at about the 11 after only a yard.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball on this drive, and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally, because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback. Makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
And the slot man goes in motion left. And they'll get it forward to him on the touch pass. And he'll take this one inside the 10, down to the 8.
That's a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on it before he could get much out of it.
On third down, here's Walker.
And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. Now Brett Maher for the field goal try. This to make it a 3-score game late. The kick by Maher is good. And that will extend their lead even further.
So that almost certainly the final piece to this puzzle, a 3-score lead. I don't think there's any coming back from there.
But you know, normally I'd get on you for giving up on the game right here, but I do think you're right in this case. This late in the game, 2 scores is tough enough. 3, I'm with you. That seems out of the question.
And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
The Bengals take over first and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive.
Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things out, because now it's not a total loss, because as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
Now Jackson on first down. That's out to Hill, right side complete. Takes this to the 45. Got a little space after that nice move.
Brings up second and 3.
On second down, Jackson. He sets to fire deep. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
Jackson looking to throw on third. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
13. We change it. No, we change it. Report. Finish it on. You. Sit up.
Here we go. It's Jackson on fourth down. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on fourth.
So after the big play on fourth, here's first and 10.
Hey, report. Hey, Ozzy. Sit up.
From the gun, it's Jackson. He'll be hit and taken down at the 21. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
A 3-yard loss brings up second and 13.
Jackson.
The 21-yard line.
And that is caught. He's got it for a Bengal touchdown.
Bijan Robinson
from 21 yards away.
And the Bengals have got it back to a 2-score game here in the fourth. Extra point by Butker is on target.
And the lead is trimmed down to 10. Two scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. 2 scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. And the Titans are going to recover the football. Well, fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of an anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score in special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Throwing again on second down, but this time it's incomplete.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and give the football right back because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert,
and he's going to go down here, a sack. They push him back to the 34. On fourth down, Love. That's to his running back, complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game.
Here we go.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
Man.
From the gun, it's Walker.
And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown.
Kenneth Walker, his 10th touchdown of the season, 2nd of the game. And the Titans are well on their way to a 5-0 start as they extend their lead.
Extra point by Marr, up and good. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17.
Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19.
The Bengals drive about to get going.
Well, probably not much that they can do at this point, CD. Down 3 scores late in the 4th quarter. This is going to be a little too much to... All right, rifles one, and it's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Reek Woolen. He's to the 10.
And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
So a 4th quarter pick 6 here, and that one might put this game out of reach, CD.
I certainly agree with that, partner. And I know one thing, though. That team that just got the pick 6, they're going to keep playing until this one's over. Better be careful. They're looking to get another one.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away.
And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive.
Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner.
Oh, this is taken in. It's complete.
There he goes again.
A big play there on the catch and run. 87 yards. So that's about as long a non-scoring play as you're going to see from inside their own 10 to first. And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown.
It's a 1-yard touchdown run, and the Bengals get a bit closer.
The Bengals will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Jackson here, he's going to look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. Fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out.
Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it.
Well, that 2-point attempt failed due to the fumble, but people that can't see this, but you've got a ball in your hands now, and you've got the thing locked in pretty well. You've got it covered up.
I love having a football in the booth. I always hang on to it. Makes me feel like I actually played back in my day.
Well, you probably could have. If you had run that play, you would not have fumbled. I can tell you that.
Maybe. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. And